If you eat even one of these after 7 p.m., you're making it nearly impossible for your body to burn fat overnight. And I'm willing to bet that at least one of them is sitting in your pantry right now. In this video, I'm going to break down the 7 worst offenders when it comes to late-night eating, and exactly why they sabotage your fat loss goals. Some of them might surprise you, but by the end, you'll know how to avoid them, what to replace them with, and how to set your body up to burn more fat while you sleep. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments which of these foods you've even guilty of eating at night. You might be shocked at how much of a difference cutting them out after 7 p.m. can make to your belly fat. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which foods to avoid in the evening, why they slow down fat burning, and what to eat instead if you still want a satisfying nighttime snack without sabotaging your progress. All right, let's get into the list. 8. Number 1. Sugary desserts. This is the most obvious culprit, but it's also the most common. Cookies, cake, brownies, chocolate bars, ice cream, you name it. At night, your metabolism slows as your body prepares for rest. When you eat sugar-heavy foods, your blood sugar spikes, your pancreas releases a flood of insulin, and fat burning is shut off for hours. Insulin's job is to store energy, so if you eat dessert late, your body is in storage mode, not burning mode. To make matters worse, that sugar rush is usually followed by a crash, which can disrupt your sleep. Poor sleep increases ghrelin, your hunger hormone, and lowers leptin, the hormone that tells you you're full. It means you'll wake up the next day hungrier and more likely to overeat. If you crave something sweet at night, swap desserts for a small bowl of berries with unsweetened Greek yogurt. You'll still get a treat, but with protein and fiber to slow the sugar release. Number 2. White bread, white pasta, and other refined carbs. Late at night, eating refined carbs like white bread, white pasta, or white rice is a fast track to fat storage. These carbs digest quickly, spike blood sugar, and flood your system with glucose. But in the evening, your body is less sensitive to insulin, meaning more of that glucose gets stored as fat, especially in the abdominal area. Ever notice how after a big pasta dinner you feel sluggish and sleepy? That's the crash from your blood sugar spiking and then plummeting, and guess what? While you're asleep, your body is storing all those extra calories as fat because you don't need the energy. If you want carbs at night, go for slow-digesting options like quinoa, barley, or sweet potato, and keep the portion small. Always pair them with protein to slow digestion and reduce the insulin spike. Number 3. Pizza. I know this one hurts, but we have to talk about it. Pizza is the perfect storm of late-night fat gain. You've got refined carbs from the crust, saturated fats from the cheese, processed meats like pepperoni or sausage, and hidden sugars in the sauce. This combination not only spikes your insulin, but also delivers a calorie bomb that your body has no time to burn before bed. On top of that, heavy, greasy food at night can trigger acid reflux, cause bloating, and make it harder to get into deep, restorative sleep. Poor sleep means higher cortisol, which makes it even harder to lose belly fat. If you absolutely love pizza, have it earlier in the day and try a lighter homemade version with a thin, whole-grain crust. Reduce fat cheese and lean protein toppings like chicken or turkey, plus plenty of vegetables. Number 4. Alcohol. That glass of wine or beer after dinner might feel relaxing, but alcohol directly stops fat burning. Your body sees alcohol as a toxin and prioritizes metabolizing it before anything else. Until it's processed, fat burning is on hold. Depending on how much you drink, that pause can last several hours. Alcohol is also full of empty calories, and it lowers inhibitions. It means you're more likely to snack on chips, cookies, or whatever's in reach. Even healthy alcoholic drinks can pack hundreds of calories and derail your nightly fat burning. If you want a drink, have it earlier in the evening and limit it to 1 serving. Better yet, swap it for sparkling water with lime or herbal tea so you can relax without slowing your metabolism. Number 5. Fast food. Late-night drive-through runs might feel satisfying in the moment, but they're one of the fastest ways to gain belly fat. Burgers, fries, tacos, they're loaded with trans fats, processed oils, refined carbs, sodium, and sugar. These ingredients cause inflammation, spike your triglycerides, and overwhelm your digestive system. While you sleep, your body is working to process all that junk. Instead of repairing muscle and burning fat, because these foods are so calorie-dense, even a small meal can wipe out an entire day's calorie deficit. If you're genuinely hungry late at night, skip the fast food. Instead, go for a high-protein snack at home. Something like turkey slices with avocado, hard-boiled eggs with cucumber, or cottage cheese with cinnamon. Number 6. Breakfast cereals. Cereal might seem harmless, but most are loaded with sugar and refined grains. Even cereals marketed as healthy often have more sugar than dessert. Eating them at night spikes your blood sugar, shuts off fat burning, and gives you a quick energy burst that you don't need before bed. On top of that, cereal has almost no protein or healthy fat, so it won't keep you full. You'll be more likely to snack again, adding even more late-night calories. If you want something in a bowl, try high-protein oats made with unsweetened almond milk, cinnamon, and a small handful of nuts. It's much more satisfying and won't cause the same blood sugar roller coaster. Number 7. High-sodium snacks, chips, pretzels, salted nuts. These might not seem like a big deal for fat loss. But here's the problem. Eating a lot of sodium at night can cause water retention, bloating, and even raise your blood pressure. That puffy feeling you get in the morning after a salty snack isn't just cosmetic. High sodium can also make you more restless at night. Poor sleep leads to higher cortisol, which makes belly fat harder to lose. If you want something crunchy, go for air-popped popcorn with herbs instead of salt, or sliced veggies with hummus. Why 7 p.m. matters. You might be wondering, is 7 p.m. some magic cutoff time? Not exactly. It's about giving your body enough time to digest before you go to sleep. Eating high-calorie, high-carb, or high-fat foods late means your body spends the night digesting instead of focusing on repair, recovery, and fat burning. For most people, 7 p.m. is a realistic cutoff to create a natural fasting window before bed. This not only improves digestion and sleep, but also helps regulate your hunger hormones and keep your metabolism in fat-burning mode overnight. Better nighttime snack ideas? I'm not saying you can never eat after 7 p.m. If you're truly hungry, choose snacks that won't spike your insulin or overload your digestive system. Greek yogurt with berries, cottage cheese with cinnamon. A handful of raw almonds or walnuts, sliced cucumber with hummus herbal tea to curb cravings. These options give you nutrients without sabotaging your overnight fat burning. Recap. The 7 foods to avoid after 7 p.m. if you want to lose belly fat are sugary desserts, refined carbs like white bread and pasta, pizza, alcohol, fast food, breakfast cereals, and high-sodium snacks. Cutting these out at night will not only help your body burn more fat while you sleep, but also improve your digestion, your energy, and your hormone balance. Remember, fat loss isn't just about eating less. It's about eating smarter at the right times and sending your body the right signals. Your evening choices matter more than you think. If this video helped you, drop a comment, hit like, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss next week's video. And if you want a personalized meal plan that helps you drop up to 20 pounds in the next 6 weeks without starving yourself, check the link in the description for my 42-day fat loss challenge. You can change your body starting tonight, just by changing what you eat after 7 p.m.